Hello everyone! Hi, it's Kmetz, and today I'm making this video because I've been getting some requests throughout the years actually, but recently I've been getting some new ones. And they're specifically requests for me to talk about a certain guitar solo from this album. This album is called 50 Years of Leftys Head, from the band Leftys Head that I was in back in the 1990s. This is a long time ago. And there's a guitar solo off of the song Tantrum, off of this album. And 1999, yeah, that's like 25 years, over 2 decades ago. So this is a long time ago. I'm not sure if I can still pull it off like I used to when I was younger, but I'm gonna try. And so once again, this is for people who have requested me to kind of play through the solo and explain the parts, and maybe even slow some of the parts down so you can play along with me. That's what I intend to do with this video. Finally, I'm getting around to it. I know some of you have been requesting this for years. A few people very recently, a handful of people just out of the blue, they're like, hey, what about that guitar solo? Can you go over it? So, you know, I'm going to do my best. It was 25 years ago and probably recorded even more, way back even earlier than that. The album came out in 1999. I think we recorded most of it in like 97 and 98. It took a long time to make that album, I remember. Anyway, here we go. I'll just see if I can remember the solo. So it starts off with this. Actually, I messed up. It's kind of brings you back into the song. That's kind of the solo. I think I played it better probably 25 years ago, back in the day. But I think that's more or less the solo. So let's break it down. That's what I remember of it. There might be a couple wrong notes in there, or different notes. I shouldn't call them wrong notes, but I might have altered some of it over the past few decades. But more or less. So let's just start. Let's jump in. The first riff or lick, the first thing you hear is this. Right, so what that is, it's the first part is 2 groups of 3. Like a 1, 2, 3, another 3, and then a 7, which is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that repeats. I think it goes like twice or 3 times, and the 3rd time it changes to something else. But let's put a little loop around that so you can practice that part if you're interested in learning this. So we go, and here you kind of speed it up a little bit, just like naturally, kind of organically. So the notes are, right, so all together it's. I'll slow that down a little bit and you can play along with me. So here we go, ready? Okay, now from there we go. Then we go. So that's 10th fret here, D, and then G and F. And then 12th fret, E, and then a chromatic thing. And then the same 3 chromatic notes on the G string. on to G and the note C there. So we have alright, so what that is, it's just down these notes. E minor 7 arpeggio. And a little. This is hybrid with the classical thing. So what that is, we have this. So here we have we slide up to the G note here, and then down chromatically, and here we have this shape. I think that was from a Marty Friedman influence. Back in those days, I was hearing him do a lot of those things. So I'm sure that's where that comes from. And then you jump up and hit that B note. And then this next thing is... it's like an upward sweep. So far, what we have is a... oh shit. And then from there, that Marty Friedman thing. It's actually, it doesn't stop, it stops here. And here it doesn't stop, it just goes. So it's, and then there's a long note here, and then that sweep. And then the next part is that's just it's another hybrid thing. Fourths, and then just down the scale, you hit the G and you go up an octave. So that pattern, then, then it concludes with like an F, and then 2/3, like the root, and then third, up an octave, and then you do this thing. So you have that. And then that just kind of descends. And then one more. That's next we have like this muted sweep picking thing. So that's and then this pattern here, it's and this, then so all together. That's and then the last little thing is this. So what that is, it's like a chromatic, then back down, then down this pattern. And here you jump up to G, and down these notes, F, and these notes, so that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. What the heck? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Let's see if I can give you one more demonstration playing through it. That's more or less it. I hope that helps. You can leave me some comments or contact me again if this video sucked and you want me. I could slow. You want me to slow down the parts even more or something like that. I'll be happy to do that. But maybe sometimes if you slow parts down too much, it gets boring. So I wanted to keep it kind of exciting. Let me know if that was helpful. I'm honored that people want to learn my guitar solos from the past, even though it was like took you 20 years to get into my guitar playing. But that's great. That's fine. I guess that's part of what the internet is good for. So anyway, hopefully that helped. And take care, everyone. And see ya later.